Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. I just wanted to talk to everyone. I went down to the Cape this weekend. We were down there just for like a night or two. We brought the kids to playground. Great park, beautiful park, fenced in, everything. There was walking trails, everything like that. Dog park, baseball fields and everything. Beautiful park. But on Sunday and Monday on Labor Day, they had DPW people coming and picking up trash and, making sure the park was clean. I've never been to a park where I don't think I saw a speck of trash anywhere. I mean, if you go anywhere, if you go to parks, if you go, you park somewhere, I don't care where you go, a school, like any place you go, pretty much in the modern United States, you see trash everywhere. It may not look like, you may not like, oh wow, look how dirty this is. Just look around. You see, pieces of trash all over the place. And what this does is really reduce your standard of living. You really shouldn't have trash, pieces of paper, wrappers, like bottle caps, nips, like whatever. You really shouldn't have trash everywhere that you go. Like your life shouldn't be just covered in trash. Because one, it reduces your, it might be subtly, but it reduces your self-esteem, reduces your standards of, how you live, just very basic things you may not even notice because you just get used to it. That's actually one of the reasons why I started cleaning up not that my car is like clean. I'm not a clean freak. I'm not overly, I'm not making sure everything's spick and span, but I started cleaning up my car more. I started cleaning up the house more. It was simply because I think it, if you live in a complete state of mess and chaos, I actually think, it's bad for children to get used to that because it kind of reduces their, their standard of living, and it kind of reduces some of their self-esteem, or they just get used to living in filthy standards. So I'm not saying freak out over everything, but just look around, like, just how much trash you see everywhere you go. And of course they pay DPW workers, on Labor Day, they're paying them double time and things like that. But I don't really think, if you live in a community, or if you grew up somewhere and you live there and, that's your town, I don't really think you should have to pay people $100 an hour or what have you to just pick up trash. Yeah, it's nice to have that. But also, go look around. Like, why do we accept living like that? Like, you go to the playground with your kid or something, and there's just, pieces of trash everywhere. Why? Like, adults can't pick up 10 pieces, it doesn't have to be an adult, a child, whoever, can't go pick up 10 pieces of trash, and so you actually don't have like a disgusting place where you live. It is kind of ridiculous. If you go to like a lot of these other countries, and I'm not for authoritarian rule, but if you go to other places, like, they don't live like that. What it's not like a freedom thing to live like a disgusting loser. It's just kind of crazy. It just shows kind of, you don't really love where you live, and you don't really take, pride in it, and you're not really showing that you want to present it in the best light, or you want to have a good place for your children to grow up. So I just thought it was really interesting. I've never seen a park as clean as this one in my entire life. Just simply because there was no trash. It's not like it was the fanciest park, they had the newest stuff or anything like that. There was just no trash anywhere. Go look around anywhere you go and just notice it, how much trash is everywhere. What is going on? Like, why do Americans normal middle class Americans just live with just disgusting, trash all over the place? It's just nips or empty condom wrappers, or, used like bottles that people just threw on the ground that they drank. It's outrageous. You know, take some pride, especially if you like, you know, if that's where your kids live, if that's where you grew up or whatever. Go pick up some trash so you don't live in a place that's just overrun by, you know, just litter. That's my thought for the day. Thanks.